is. So I pinpoint him to this tall building. It's where I would be if I were a sniper. Zoom in, I'm looking, and I'm not too sure, so I go to pick up my head, and crack, bullet goes by. Look at Pemberton, he goes to roll over, crack, bullet snaps and pops up dust next to him. Then it started getting way more accurate. Me and I call him Jay, the team lead from Recce, me and him pop up, and we're almost helmet to helmet, bro. And a bullet between us, he pushes off of me, I push off of him. And the next thing I heard was the medic screaming, "Who's hit? Who's hit?" Team lead thinks my head is gone. I think his head is gone. He's like, I'm good. Are you good? Check yourself. I'm checking my face like, dude, I'm hit. Something's happened. Nothing. And that went on for 3 hours of playing volleyball with this sniper.
Shit.
In this small hole, and the fire just got more accurate. Every movement that you would make, he'd take a snap at it. He was going off of movement. And I would put rounds to where I think he's at, but I know I'm not gonna hit him because I think he's shooting from back inside of the room, outside the window, or this little slit, or a hole in the side of the wall, or the building. But he's backed away from it, so I know I'm not gonna hit this guy, so I'm just putting rounds into it. Then we started to hear the enemy closing on us, and you can hear him, Allah Akbar, and all that. And at one point, they got close where you could hear the footsteps. My spotter starts engaging guys who are close, bro, close to us with the 300 Win Mag. And he's laying some hate down, and it gets picked back up. We're calling in for airstrikes. I'm damn near crying, bro. I've never cussed out a colonel in my life, but cussed this colonel out like we need bombs. We need help bad. We're about to be on CNN getting our freaking heads chopped off, you know? Yeah, so, they could not drop any bombs.
Why?
Obama's rule of engagement, bro. We could not have anything with 0.1 collateral damage, meaning if we dropped a bomb and their home got hit with shrapnel, that would be a bad deal for, it was all about winning the hearts and minds. So getting a bomb dropped at that time was impossible. And we couldn't drop it to where I had pinpointed where I figured this guy was at, the sniper, found his location on the map. We called it in for an airstrike. The best that they said they could do was do a flyover, a show of force. The first thing that came over was it was an F-16 or F-15, one of those jets. He came over, didn't do anything. Next, I looked up, and I thought I saw a UFO. I'm tired, borderline hallucinating. So I'm like, yeah, that's a UFO. And it's just this thin, black, looked like a disc. And it's low, bro, low. And as soon as it gets closer, I'm like, that's a B-2 stealth bomber. I've never seen one of these things before in my life, except for like on TV. And it was way bigger than what I expected and thinner than I expected. And I remember he had his bay doors open and he dropped flares. And that didn't do anything. So then we called in for bombs to be dropped on our location. So I'm calling up like, drop them on us because we're getting, overrun. And I'm playing volleyball with a sniper I can barely see, and I picked some machine gunners off on a rooftop who was shooting at us, picked some more guys off in the field, and then, when we thought it was over, I look at the Recce team lead, and I'm like, dude, do you have a grenade? And he already knew I was going with it. If they get in close, we're gonna pull this grenade, hug it, and we're gonna kill them with us, right? So he pulls out his grenade. Man, 1 second, bro. Yeah. That's where I fist bump Mike Pemberton. Yeah, we said our goodbyes, 1 second.
So good, man.